All right, everyone. Welcome back to our social lessons on focusing on feelings. Today we are starting a new chapter called A Big Mistake. So I'm going to pull up our book so we can go ahead, jump in, and get started. So, like I said, our chapter is called A Big Mistake. Thomas is having a big problem at work. Do you remember a mistake you made? If you're anything like me, you probably make mistakes all the time because we're not perfect. So we're gonna see what Thomas's problem is. He's having a big problem at work. So first, we're gonna go over our emotional dictionary. Um, and our first word is happy. And at this point, you guys should be very familiar with this word. So happy means glad, pleased, or comfortable. So I am happy to be out in the sunshine. He's got a smile on his face. We can all identify what happy is and what happy looks like. Our next word, emotion, we've seen as well, and that is worried. Worried means afraid or anxious about something. So, for an example, my sister is late and I am worried about her. You can see on her face, looks like she's kind of biting her lip a little bit, like that. In her eyes, you can see how her eyebrows are kind of crinkled in. She's worried, so she's a little afraid or anxious about something. The next word is mad. So this is one that, again, that we have seen before. Mad means angry. So those are synonyms. They mean the same thing. So an example is, I am mad at you for breaking my window. Well, I would be mad at you for breaking my window too. So you can definitely see he looks mad. And the one difference you can see between worried and mad is his frown on. You can definitely see a frown on his face. Where she's kind of like got a little sideward tilt to her mouth. Looks like she's kind of biting her lip. Mad, he looks angry. I think all of us are pretty familiar with what mad looks like. And then our last word, I believe, is a new one. Let me zoom in a little bit for us. And so that one is embarrassed. And embarrassed means uncomfortable or ashamed. So, for an example, giving the wrong answer makes me embarrassed. And so, a lot of times when we're embarrassed, we might turn red in the face. I know that's what happens to me a lot. Looks like she's trying to cover her face, probably because she's a little ashamed. She's embarrassed. She's trying to hide. She's feeling uncomfortable. And so when we feel like that, we kind of want to escape and get away. That's why she's hiding her face. And so that is what that looks like. So embarrassed means uncomfortable or ashamed. So let me zoom back out. So we're just going to go over the first page and then that will be it for today. So a big deal. I am the boss of a company that makes books. Today, I have a very important visitor. This woman is in charge of all the schools in our state. I show her our new math textbook, and she likes it. She will order this textbook for all of her schools. So, our character here, he's the boss of the company, and he's meeting this woman who's in charge of all the books in the state, and he is selling her a new math textbook, and she likes it. So let's zoom into his face. So how do we think he is feeling? Whoops. Let's look at our options down here. How do I feel? Do you think he feels confused? No. Does he feel worried? That doesn't look very worried to me. Or does he look happy? Those faces definitely match. He is feeling happy because the woman is going to order some new textbooks from him. And so I guess tomorrow we will, or Thursday, we'll figure out what the big mistake is that he is going to make. All right, so moving on, between now and Thursday, I would like you guys to think of a time that maybe you made a mistake. It could be at school, it could be at home, it could be in the community, anywhere. Um, think of a time where you made a mistake. All right. See you all soon. Bye.